power diving video. You're going to see lots of powers, lots of action, lots of waves and lots of water. Get your wetsuits on and hold your breath because we are ready to rumble. We're filming day in the life of a power diver today. We've got Jody.
Life of a power diver.
We've got Finn on the radio. And we've got me. And we're on the west coast of Stewart Island. We came across the bar at 2 AM. We drove all night to get down here, so we're hoping it's going to be a good day. Pretty good viz by the looks. Beautiful day.
When you've got Toby Hilly on board, the best power diver on Stewart Island.
Don't know about that.
And then it just eyed me up and right on my head. Drag race.
Oh no, sea lion.
And we're in the water for the day, a little bit hesitantly after seeing that big sea lion. And after a few minutes of swimming, we are on the PAUA, popping them off into the kit. And just about straight away that sea lion comes in for a look. Turns out it's a big female hooker sea lion, which is relatively common for where we are, although sometimes you don't want to run into them as they can be quite aggressive and scary. But this one, really relaxed. You can tell just about straight away when you bump into them what they're going to be like, and this one, super friendly, hung out with us for 2 or 3 hours on and off. So yeah, pretty fun really. Quite fun to see them when they're like this, but yeah, once again, they can be not a very good time if they're being aggressive. There's Jody to the left of me, she's off to see him next. And we're back to diving. You might notice that we're leaving a lot of the PAUA behind, and that's because we fish to a 142mm size limit, and most of the PAUA here are under that. So we're really only taking the big ones off the top of the fishery and leaving, 80 to 90% behind, which is what you want to be doing. We're diving in pretty shallow water at this point, and we were for most of the day, so that means lots and lots of dives, lots of short dives, so not much time on the bottom and then not much time spent on the surface breathing up for another dive. Means we can go pretty much all day long and not wear our lungs out or our bodies out too much. You can probably see from the seaweed moving around there was a bit of swell, and the more swell there is, the harder it makes it for us. It wasn't too bad at the start of the day, but as the day went on, the swell kept picking up, and we got a bit smashed towards the end of the day, which is not uncommon in our line of work. After about 15 or 20 minutes, time for an unload to Finn.
Yeah, it's pretty good. There's lots of small ones, but there's enough big ones to make it worth it. Just reverse out that, you'll be sweet.
Back in for another kitful, and you can see when I'm harvesting them, you want to put your knife in and then pop them outwards nice and quickly to stop them sucking on, and that's the best way to prevent any damage. Most of the PAUA we land go live, and any nick can kill them, any nick to the flesh can kill them, so you want to be nice and quick and always push down and outwards. You don't want to slice your knife up into them. That's a nice big one there, and you can see from this big patch here we're only taking a few and leaving the majority behind because they are under that 142mm size limit for the area. It's always nicer on a little wall like this, and you can pop them off straight into the bag without having to pick them up again.
Yep.
Time for another unload, and we're out of here to go and unload those PAUA that we've just caught into the live tanks on the big boat to keep them in as good condition as they possibly can, so when they go to the market and to the factories they are in really good condition.
Get out of here, eh? Alright, we're on the last session of the day. We've had 2 good sessions. Jody's been out wide. I've been up in the swell. Finn's been slaying it on the dinghy. Beautiful afternoon, as you can see, the fine people of the internet. Yeah, I won't film this one because I'm almost out of battery, but we'll see you at the end of the day and show what we do when we load them up into the live bins and everything like that. So yeah, this is how Finn stacks the PAUA in the bins, measures them. What's the size here, Finn?
142.
142 mil, so it's quite a lot bigger than your Recce 125 mil, and then the factories don't like any weed on them, so you have to make sure they're nice and clean before they go in the bin. And then soldier stack them in the bin with the air holes, breathing ventilation holes upwards. Got that on film, a compliment. So I've just finished up the day. Bit of a sleigh this afternoon. Been in right nice place. It's pretty shallow, got pretty wavy, got pretty well slammed by a couple of breakers, and just enjoyed it, eh? Toby was a bit of a weapon behind the old power tool, and I think he managed to kick my ass today, but it's pretty good. We got tomorrow, and we got the All Blacks tonight, and we got food, and we got more Tim Tams, and we got even more Tim Tams, and it's going to be a great time, eh? Man, you can tell that guy talks to a camera a lot. I'll show you how we store our PAUA. So they're in live tanks, all in bins. So we've got that one, we've got these ones over here, and then we got the big daddy live tank.
Oh my god, tank over here.
And that's just filling up now. But bloody good day. Really, All Blacks tonight, all over it. We might film tomorrow, we might not. But that's pretty much a day in the life of the PAUA diver.
Cruising home now. All the boys doing their thing. Got a bunch of snacks on the go. Big dog Toby's driving the phone. Where are we? Oh, that's got some secret information. We won't put that on the camera. The other Toby over here, having a good boogie. Got some dinner on the go. Lamb roast hiding somewhere in the middle. Got anything to add to that, Mr. Captain?
No, about an hour from home. Excited for dinner. Finn just found some lollies. We're winning.
Give us a lolly review.
Well, a Kiwi classic, the Pascal pineapple muffin. I've already had about 10 of them, so there's no point pretending I don't already know what they taste like. Just as good as the last one I had.